Okay then. So we are back with day 14, I think we're up to now, of Shocktober. So when we left off in the last video, we had just met up with the kidnapper, who is a bit of a butthead, you know. But he did save our life, so you know we're kind of following him. Plus, he's the only he has the only gun at the moment. So we're being forced to sort of follow. So oh, let's change that. So yeah, we're busy following him right now. Because he's like, oh, we got your wife and stuff like that. So when we left off, I had just died again from. Well, I say again. I had just died from. Oh, hey, Goblin. I had just died from being overrun, so we're gonna give it another try.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program.
So we just picked up all our flares and whatnot. Here's Mr. Butthead kidnapper. Here's the bad guys. Here we go. Excuse you. Let me get my little thermosphere. Thank you.
What I got for you?
That's what I get for that person. Ow! I'm dodging! Except that I'm dodging, damn it. Come on, bros! Bring it! Ah! Right, so you're ready. I need. For fuck's sake, stop throwing stuff at me!
Monster!
Yep, I did again. Of course I did.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn
No, we don't
guns.
fight
They're
them
coming.
as long as they keep coming.
That's
We
not
don't
how
have
this
enough
goes.
stuff.
Get with the program, Wake.
Shut up, you butthead. Ow. Oh, for... Go away. Right, there we go. Shoot them! If you're not gonna shoot them, give me the goddamn gun. Shoot the blighter! I've got unlimited health, you know.
Hey, Wake.
God.
Damn it. That's what I got for you. Boy. Bring it!
Shoot them! Dude, or I will fucking shoot you.
Scream! Damn it!
Come on! Could have got down the shotgun. I had a shotgun. Can't believe I lost my shotgun.
Let's cut the act.
Alright, here we go.
Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
Excuse
What the
you.
hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Yep, that was the job. Where's the flashlight? Got a gun? Where's the goddamn flashlight?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Oh, it's fine. Alice will be fine.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Right. Manuscript page.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Yeah? Still got a fair few pages to pick up here. Okay, we're catching up with them though. Slowly. Right, so left, right, tippy-toe. See, I know we judge these guys walking so slow on branches and stuff, but realistically, we would probably be hugging that log like a frickin' teddy bear, you know? Like, don't break, don't break, don't break. Or we'd probably like fall off or something. You know, we're not all as acrobatic as what our characters are. And to be fair, I know I complain about my characters not having any cardio. I can't say much.
What the hell?
Oh!
Rusty had warned
Okay,
me.
let's stay away from
It
that.
hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Get off. Thank you. Okay, so we have to be careful about that now. Thanks. One reason I went close enough is because I was frickin'... I thought it was a manuscript page. Right, let's see. I hate the camera automatically switching back. Right, now is that a manuscript page or is that a trap? That's a trap. It's full of the traps, yeah? That's another trap. Oh, that's a lot of traps. Are any of them manuscript pages? What's that over there? This is not fair, because if they put a manuscript page in the middle of all this, you would not be able to tell. Batteries, revolver. Right. So, my revolver is apparently fully... Oh, you know what? I wanna... Yeah! Let's see. So I'm up here. Where have I got to go now then? What is this? This looks like a path. Wait, didn't I just come this way? I think I just came that way. Okay, yeah, because there. So, I'm gonna go down this path. There's the bridge. Say it's a bridge, it's a fucking fallen tree. There's a lot of fallen trees in this place. Oh, hello. Who have we left alive? There's smoky stuff about, which means there's an enemy. Where is he? Right. Have a little peepers up here. See if there's anything. See, like I said, there's still smoky stuff, which means there's an enemy. Oh, pardon me. Anything over here? Oh. Alright, so you're on the right-hand side there. Oops, it was a hunting accident. I thought he was a deer. Oh, I see yellow as well. Oh, right, I got my frickin' flares on me. Douchebag! It's all yellow just a minute ago. Didn't I? I swore I saw yellow. Oh, grass.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh, shotgun. Oh, hunting rifle. Nice. Let's see. Where was the yellow on Boulder? Clay, was it back there? Did I kind of forget about it? Let's go check this down. So I'm sure I saw yellow on Boulder. No, it's behind. It's fine. Oh. Right. Let's go back up here. Okay then, so I guess I've bypassed a yellow rock in the commotion. So we've just got a hunting rifle and stuff from there. Right then, let's go.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades.
Oh, that's right, because we heard the
Looking
crashing,
at it
didn't we?
sent a shiver down my spine.
Ah, look, there's yellow. So, this way. Kinda? Maybe? Where's the... Okay, so we jump down there. That is showing this way. Okay, so let's go over this way. So where is it then? Oh. Come on. This way. So where is it? Look, I followed that arrow. It's not leading me nowhere. Oh, here you go. Maybe it's up here. Okay, so there. Okay, so it's up and over. Oh, that doesn't help me. How am I meant to get up there? Yes, I know you're pointing up there too. Oh, maybe if I climb here. Yeah, we'll get up there. Yeah! Now we're cooking. Pick up a bunch of stuff. So, just been over here. So now where? Maybe that way? Is that a way? No. So I've investigated this plane, right? There's got to be somewhere that we're meant to be going. Let's go down this way. So we came from up there, because there's the drop. Okay, so the plane was actually off. Careful. So, let's see. Oh, for Pete's sake. Leave me alone! Make it through the woods. If you make it through the woods today, shall the clouds rise. So. Oh, frick, hello. You surprised me. Right, so do I want to go across this tree here? Well, not much seems to be there. Okay, this doesn't actually lead anywhere. Good way to funnel the enemy, though. So, thermos. God, so many hikers must have lost their thermoses at this point. Let's have a nosy around, shall we? Okay, the noise suddenly stopped. That's never good. Okay, so it's not fuzzy no more. That's good. Yes, I agree, it can. Let's pop one of these. Right then. Oop, careful. So let's go. Yeah, oh, yeah. Don't want to go jumping in the river. Oh, we want to get off of here. Excuse you. Is this where I want? Oh, this is where I want to be. Let's make sure we're fully ammoed up. Yeah. Okay, do I want to go out here, though? Yeah, there we go.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
I like this Mulligan. He's very practical. You know, it's like, this is gonna happen. We're just gonna, we're gonna roll with it. Right, let's see if we can jump this. Oh, another manuscript page.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
I mean, I'm not sure which is worse there, really. Gonna be terrified or surprised? I mean, to be fair though, if you're surprised, people don't generally respond, like react in time. So, probably terrified. Right, so there's some ladders. Probably gonna go up those in a moment. Just make sure we get everything. Who knows, we could be leaving ammo behind. Really? Was there any need for that? I don't know, I've played too many horror games for stuff like that to make me jump. Well, at least at the moment. Wait until it, like, you know, it's a bit later in the day. Then they might have a bit more luck. So, the darkness wears her face. But we know that. I mean, we knew there was something creepy about that old lady by the bathrooms anyway. Hunting rifle again. You're just gonna give me more ammo for it? I mean, that works. Right, let's see. Anything over here? No. But we're not climb up here carefully. Or not. If it works. Right, everything up. Now we can go that way, follow the path, or we can go up here where we see a bunch of logs ready to fall on our head. So let's go check out the logs that are gonna... I see you. I see y'all hiding there. Oh, dude. Thank you. Right, so we know we gotta go up top, so let's go check out this side path. Anything around here? No. Come on, we're a writer. We're meant to be nosy. You know, we're like journalists, but better. Journalists only write about boring real stuff. Writers can make up whatever the frick they want. That's a pretty waterfall. Yeah, we want to be dealing with that, don't we?
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Come on, come on. You dead? Thank you. Just in case, I mean, you had a chainsaw. You know, you shot first. Perfectly legit. At least it looked like a chainsaw. I didn't want to risk it. Right, so campgrounds is that way. We were investigating some. You know? See if we can't find more manuscript pages. I mean, we got a whole load of them to find, so... Don't want to go that way. Don't want to take the high road or the low road. Oh, wait, I came from the low road. Okay, guess we're taking the high road. Try not to run too much, because it makes my stamina go out, and... kind of want to be able to dodge. Daddy!
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just
I like
make
Barry.
sure you keep the lights on.
Very practical. Like, yeah, why would you open the door? 2 birds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
No. We may be out of the literal woods, but we're not out of the figurative woods.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah. They're bonus, but... where's the freaking key? Right then. Obviously in the big building, you know we're all going to get attacked. Because that's just how this rolls. Oh, page. I don't want to go in there. I don't like
The FBI agent's
bathrooms in
command
these
froze me
games.
in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Oh. Right, let's reload everything. Just in case.
I had to find the key to the garage.
No kidding. What do you think I'm doing, you numbskull? This is not good. Oh, look, there's a TV. That's gonna go on. Yep, there we go.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell
Look,
it.
it's us.
A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a
It really
chain
does.
reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Mm-hmm. It has to be realistic.
Nature and yourself.
Ow. Why is that fair? How did you get 2 frickin' hits on me? Douchebag. Go! Boom boom! Dude, I will run you the heck over. There we go. We're good. Where are we going? We're going down. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so the map is showing. Let's go back. Oh, thermos. We're getting thermos. Ah, look, I broke the bonnet. In American term, I broke the hood. Oh wait, so we're in America, so we've got to drive on the right side of the road, don't we? One, two, and I'm pretty sure I throw a third. There he is. Yep. See what's up with this car. Anything? Yeah. So, let's go this way for a moment. I'm gonna off-road it. Oh, here we go. Oh! I get there and I use up pretty much everything that I fucking find. Anyway! I wonder if I can make this car blow up. Very likely. I have terrible history with cars. On games anyway. So, go this way. Alright, where you at? Come on, bro. I don't know why, but there's like a bunch of like cans just hanging about the place. Swapping vehicles. Awesome. Got a bit trashed. Barry's on the right, so we wanna... See, I told you I don't have very good experience with cars. Yeah? Excuse you. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see where this goes. I see a shiny. I like shinies. Go get the shiny. This is not where you go in a zombie apocalypse.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin, and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Sorry guys, I just got a text message. There we go, cleared that. So, there we go. So we are missing a couple of, okay, so that one you can only get in nightmare mode, so this we're missing. Okay, so we're missing 2 pages. I mean, we might find them. You know, because these don't seem to be being found in order. Oh, hello. Naff off. I'm over here just innocently picking up pages of a book that is apparently killing people, but you feel the need to interrupt me. Why? Well, I mean, this is one way for us to get to Barry. We're gonna take these stairs, you know? Well, I'm guessing then that these gates are probably closed. Right, so they're blocked. Right, we're gonna go grab this car. Oh, okay, so this is the car park. Gotcha. I like how everybody has apparently left their keys in the ignition here. Oop. Okay, so somehow I should do like a wheelie with the car here. Right, we're back here. So we're going this way. Oh, that's new. Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll get out and walk.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Dude, stop pussying it. Hey, bro. Dang, this hunting rifle. Slow but powerful. Alright. Barry!
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
Of course not.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Been here already, yeah, because this is the radio and stuff. Right then. Let's go! Whew, come on, Alan. I mean, we've worked out several weeks of frickin' cardio just in one
Barry had
night.
talked about birds over the phone.
Alright, let's swap to a flare gun.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Right. What makes you say that? Right, so how are you expecting me to get in? I just climbing through the window yet? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Pigeons back home were bad. Ow! Make them go away, please!
Oh, hey, Barry.
The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not allergic to birds. Ah, shoot! Oh, crap.
Driving more.
Open the door now. They're gone.
Damn, I got one left.
Hey, Al.
Hey, Barry.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Dude, I would think somebody's having a psychotic
I
episode.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside
She sounds
the
odd.
town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
So I'm not sure if YouTube is going to do a whole copyright claim because this is playing music. You know?
Come here.
But, you know. But yes, that looks like it's the end of chapter 2. And yeah, while I'd normally say, let's enjoy the song right now, I really don't fancy YouTube doing their stupid copyright claim just because somebody wanted to put their music inside a game.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
So
We're looking for
apparently we
Rose.
didn't manage
Works
to
as a
get those
waitress
two
down at the
missing
diner?
pages.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Right, so I say I'm an
As I was
author,
saying,
and
Al,
he's like, oh yeah, immediately, I bend over backwards and show you. You could be a mass murderer. But we're going to show you where she lives.
Crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Huh. I mean, that's one impressive way to die. You know? A volcano explosion, I mean, a bunch of people did it with Vesuvius. Pompeii and all that lot. Right.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yes, I'm exploring. Give a man a time to be a tourist, you know? Randy's dogs open. No, they're not. Why can I hear somebody chopping wood? No, they're not.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Well, it can't be. You're limping. Don't think you can make it.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Yeah, well, dude, look, just tell us where it is, ow. Apparently just whacked myself.
Yeah, how about that?
With a wheelbarrow.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Wow.
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Oh, shut up. Just tell us where the trailer is and we'll walk it ourselves. Or go stand outside it and we'll find you. How's that? Come on, bro. Somebody's off chopping wood over there. Come on, move it! If we weren't waiting right there, we could have gotten places so much faster.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh, the one that likes testing the light switches.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, wouldn't you? You'd go nuts so cuckoo as well if you'd seen all this dark stuff. What was that? Please do not recycle. God, these people are just not into recycling. Make sure around. Oh my god, she has us pinned up above her bed. Look. Knock knock. Avon.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my
Yeah,
manuscript?
You sound thrilled.
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand.
Do neither of these
I know what
idiots
you
realize
need.
she's
a muse to
talking
inspire you?
Oh, for Barry.
weird?
She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Complot.
What?
Oh my god! Stephen King misery moment.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Barry!
I felt
Barry,
nauseous,
you in here too?
hungover. Only
there he
anger
is, still
kept me
dead.
going. I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I mean, come on, look. That is definitely obsession there. Huh. Wait, I'm sure that looks like an actor, real life actor, on the left there.
Rose took a day
Barry!
from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome
Rose?
to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day.
Barry!
Come back.
Wake
soon.
up! Wait, how is there a washing machine there? There's no plumbing!
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
That's nice of him.
To get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Now I need to find a fucking car. And get it here. Oh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but,
sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and,
Wait, is he the guy that was in the jail cell?
Well,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah. Well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Right, let's take a nosy around, see what's popped up since apparently, we spent most of the day sleeping. Why did you put a little barrier there? Everybody knows not to go near it. Well, I mean, there's a car. Can we use that? Oh, look, it's Mr. What's-his-face. Like, I wouldn't know why my weapons keep on getting taken.
Now.
Okay.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
Hemingway?
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Yeah, you ain't friendly there, buddy.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on us.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have you
Am I going this way then?
get away.
Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Look, I'm looking for manuscripts here, people. And I'll just naff off. I'm busy. Nope. Won't go that way then.
Stop running! Freeze!
Why would I stop running?
Okay, men.
Trying to shoot me.
He's gonna try to make it through here.
Damn.
I'm just gonna casually stroll.
Wait! God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
See, I'd have just said screw it, leave the kidnapper have wifey. Honestly. Would not be the weirdest thing that's happened tonight.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
These days we just use laptops. Wifey bought a fucking cursed typewriter. But I can't do nothing right now. I got no gun, no flashlight. There's a crashed car. Wait, that was a cop car? Yeah, it was. God, they're out just shooting everything, aren't they? Dudes, I don't think you realise what's in this forest. Well, that's their problem.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Ryder just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I mean, this sheriff is a clever woman, you know. I don't know what Nightingale reckons he has on me. He's a let's shoot first and ask questions later type of guy. Really? And a chopper? What the frick? I mean, it's cool because they got a giant freaking headlight, but... Birds are gonna attack the chopper. Oh yeah, look. Oh. Let me guess, you're gonna blame the chopper on me as well, Nightingale? No offense, you know, I could be some sort of secret freaking ninja to take out all the deputies, but I ain't special enough to take out a goddamn chopper.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on! Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
So you have a little peepers around here. Wow, aren't this, isn't the sky so pretty? Where was it? There it was. There's a bridge. There's the fire. There's some building. And where am I meant to be looking? Oh, floodlight. Wait, what? Oh. Go through here, cut up there. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Oh, here's another one.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
There's the something station. Parking station. So yeah, got our plan. Gonna cut through here.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Wow.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, we know. But we're gonna raid everything first. Anything back? Oh, here we go. Nope. Thermos? How many of these things have I got to collect?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Yeah, of course. Maybe it's a timed thing. Do they not secure these things on properly? Do. Right then. Let's have a little peek around here. It's frustrating because I pick up all this stuff and then come to the next chapter and I'm like, oh yeah, now you've miraculously lost it all. Look, I've only got 5 batteries on this one now.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
So what, do I just throw...
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report, over.
Yeah.
Team 2, come in. I need a report, over. Come on, guys, talk to me. Come in.
Yeah, there's no report. There's no people here, dude. you can naff off. Thank you. Thank you.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Right then. Let's see. Gotta know if we're being chased down by the local public too, you know? Keep up on the news as we're being chased by the darkness. Oh, you buggers. Where am I going? Wait, I came from that direction, didn't I? So I want to head. So if I came from that direction, I gotta go this way. Getting a bit lost here. Oh, look, a paper. Manuscript.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Dude, you could have totally killed us with those. Let's run from you, buddy. Look! Naff off! Some guys on the left there. How many have I got left? 4. Need a light post soon. Alright, who's throwing stuff? Didn't your mom ever teach you not to throw sharp things? Ow. Cute. 3 left. Check this side first. So that looks like a manuscript over there.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
No, that's just lights. Okay.
Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Those people?
They'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
We're checking each door. 7 till 10.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Dude, don't go announcing.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Had to announce us here.
You back away from me!
What is it with naming me every freaking author except my own?
We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Off we run again. Oh, that's gonna wind us. Bruised ribs, at least.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous.
Do you not know
That's what
my
you get for
name?
naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Okay, what is the problem with this Nightingale guy? What is the deal? I have a revolver. These guys just don't give it up, do they? Like, I'm trying to take a peaceful stroll through the woods in the middle of the night. And Joel like, nah, we don't want that.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Flashbang, take a revolver. Awesome, we're gonna... the darkness controls the Taken. Well, we kind of gathered that. Wow. shoot. Turn that back on. Right, so let's turn these all on. There we go. Okay, so the generators here have a bit of a timed thing going on. So there's some more buildings over there. Right. Come on, let me get up there. Thank you. Right, okay. Absolutely zilch up here. Thermos. Guessing that's where I gotta go because it's light. For a moment though. We are gonna go check this actually, see something shiny.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Okay, so going this way then, follow the light. Oh, what's up here? Water tower. Train. What do you want?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible,
a bit
but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
So, do I want to go this way? Oh, yeah. Apparently I do, because there's stuff. Pick up everything. Right then, so. Yeah. Ow! Right, let's go get the ammo I couldn't pick up a moment ago. Thank you. Oh, get out of there. Right.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
We like cars. Follow. Oh, that's right. So we just read the manuscript, remember, about the heavy pipe? I get a feeling it's going to be about here. Excuse you.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything that
Ow! Stop launching gardening equipment at me.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was
Wait,
all that I
are we
had
gonna
time
kill
for.
Nightingale?
The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
See, this is gonna bug me now. This missing page.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun.
Ooh.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah. So we've got a heavy-duty flashlight now. So there's that. There's a thermos. Let's go get the thermos first. Yeah, okay, look, I get it. I can't take the revolver, but let me grab the... Right. Awesome. Is it open yet? Yeah. Ow! In light, you can hurt them. Really, you don't say. Is that what I've been doing this entire freaking time? TV again. Oh, we're watching another night
Take
thingy.
the facts of our
Night
existence
Springs.
for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
See, apparently this is watching too.
Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm.
Shh. Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
These episodes are getting interesting.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay then. Maybe it might be the kidnapper we're going to kill off. So we've got a box over there. Oh, the bulldozer! Awesome. Yes, what we want to do there. was uncalled for. There's one over there. Let's go check on that side, because there's one over there I can see. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, so. That took me a little bit longer than it should have. So the knack to it is hide in a corner. Oh, thermos. Must be a lot of these blasted thermoses. Dude, why have we not taken off our little band-aid yet?
I have never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Wasn't far, only a couple of mountains away, you know?
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, so we're going that way, okay. At least let me drive it, you know? Got a feeling it's going to be a trek.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Let's have a little look around, seeing if there's any manuscripts or thermoses floating. So much forest. Okay. And a little hut thing.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son.
I like this main fellow.
Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
So let's grab this car, see if this one's a bit easier to steer. The other one's kind of a bit slidey. I have no idea why I'm going this way. Guess I'm seeing if it's like manuscripts or something, because they like to stick them on the ends of bridges and stuff for some reason. You know, they're not like, oh, let's just put them directly in the path you're going to walk. No, let's make it go to the end of a freaking bridge and way out of your way. I know. It's kind of asking them to make it a little too easy for us. But still, sometimes you want a nice easy game for, like, not a nice easy game, but a game where the collectibles are nice and easy. You know? Because I don't know, I'm kind of used to the collectibles in Assassin's Creed, where you have to go every freaking which way, you know?
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Oh, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say
well,
something.
it's not a chance encounter, it's a whole, you know, fate will let us meet
disagree
the
with
person
you
we
exactly,
need.
but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart.
Ah.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
You know, that's a nice little broadcast there. You know, and I mean, if you actually think about it, I know it's like, this is like a thriller game, but still, you know, if you do think of it that way, you know, about the whole love thing. It's a topic that we can all debate for a good period of time. Let's go in here next. I've probably missed like half a dozen blasted pages because I'm not walking. Oh, okay, no. Right. I mean, nice little graphics here for these stairs. Makes me feel like they're going to break on me at the moment's notice.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
What the frick is Mott? When was a Mott added to the story? Visitor parking. Well, I'm going to say I'm an employee.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Thermos! You know, I'm pretty surprised though that they've not stuck a manuscript or a thermos inside a porta potty. In all honesty. Because no offense, that would have been funny. I'm still childish enough to enjoy some potty humour.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Let's have a look. Well, is it not noon? How are we early? I thought this was like evening.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope.
Well, it's certainly past
noon. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
I mean, it could be because he knows we are being followed.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting here.
If you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
Dude.
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Oh, he just wants to know if he's gonna die.
Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
We already know he's dead.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Can I open the door now?
Maybe closer than ever before.
No. Ow. What did I land on? Chair? Is that it? Thermos! Oh, fuck. What am I stuck on? Right, so... Yeah, so I think this guy is worried that he's going to get killed off, so he wants us to change it. If we have killed him off, he wants us to make it so he doesn't die. Oh, something's glowy. I think that's why he's so fascinated by the
When Thomas Zane
manuscript.
fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Just want to be in a place. Oh. Yeah, nothing. Ow! Douchebag!
Ah!
Oh, for... Let's try again. Anything? No. let's run and grab some more ammo while we're here. Awesome. Hey, Rose. That thing's gonna come alive, you know that. Manuscript, demos, anything? No? Okay. I gotta go in. Pop. Launch yourself this way, please. Thank you.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Let's drive it. Yep. Park the car there. I know, we're actually turning off the electricity. Why would we be crazy enough to do this, huh? Yep. We're gonna drive the whole way. Move! Come on, boy. Well, hot damn. That was a lot of stuff. Whew. Try that again. of course. Oh, are you kidding me? You weren't dodging at all. Bring it. Got all those parts. So, what was that saying? Was it trust? No one in the dark. Okay.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Of course, if you wanted just a puppet with no mind, you could use anybody, but if you want somebody with their mind, you can't take them over. Batteries apparently. Can I just climb out the window? Of course.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Okay, so yeah, apparently, so I've got to go that way. So I'm gonna go this way from. See if there's a thermos or a manuscript page floating about. Nothing. Awesome. Come on, Alan. Be getting a treadmill in your house at this point. Just so you be ready in case you have to do all this again. Wow. Bum bum bum. I heard you come in, big guy. Ow. Ow! Come on! I'm hitting the dodge button. Accept it. He is not out of stamina. We'll do it this way.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent."
Really? Do you know how many federal agents get killed in books? A lot. Oh look, see, told you, they stick them at the end of bridges. Yellow. We'll get this first. Oh. Oh! Get over there. Wasted one of my flare guns. God damn it. Whew. Right there.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
These lights, this path then. Oops, that was meant to be a flare, but okay. That works too. There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light. Okay, thermos. Yep. Yay, flare gun ammo. Right. Right, where is that house? That building, whatever it was. Oh, no. Freak. Let's heal up. Yep. Of course.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
No. I'm gonna go after the kidnapper.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Funny. Yeah. Where are you? You know what? We're gonna use some shotgun. Been running around with a revolver for so long now. Let's get some shotgun. I mean, I may as well
The
use my
place was
shotgun
dead,
since we
a
can't take
ghost
it through
town,
different
had been for
chapters.
decades, maybe a century.
Yep. Got smacked by a car. Okay then, let's go. I ain't got time
The
to be
place
faffing
was
about with
dead,
a stupid
a ghost
car.
town, had been for decades, maybe a century.
Nothing in there? Okay. Page! So, yeah, 2 pages, but I don't know where
Things
they
were
those
never
were.
as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Yeah, we tend to get angriest at things we can't fight because we can't fight them. We don't get so frustrated, as frustrated I should say, with things we can target. Like, can you imagine if Outlast was this generous with batteries? We'd be a lot happier. Right. Anything in here? No. I don't want to go dodging a freaking bridge. Careful. Okay. Be in
I
then.
needed a key for the door.
Need a key. Right. Of course there's the key. And I think I can see a thermos through here. Yes, I did. Peeked it through the slats. I mean, that was... Right then. Let's go. Into the so-called safe haven. I mean, how much are we believing that it's a safe haven in a ghost town where steam trains are trying to frickin' throw themselves at us? Let me load that.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Dude, you don't do that. Evidently, it's not a good thing. No, I think I'll stick with my shotgun, thanks. That's a shotgun. There we go. Come on, got stuck on the door there for a sec. Right, that way. See, they made some really good sound there for the bad thing, right? But if it was something other than like a little tornado thing.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Where the freak is the cache? There we go. Oh! Okay. Pressed the wrong button.
Birds.
Right. Pretty sure I saw it out. Oh yeah, because a mine is right where we want to be. Nope. Nobody's here. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. So, since we don't want to go there. Oh, but you know, we're gonna. Gotta see if there's any frickin' demosses and manuscripts. Because we're idiots this way.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
I should have gone north first.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
So we've got 3 and 1 there. So from the judging of how many pages we've got, these 2 are really bugging me. You know? Because I feel like they were probably like bang smack there. But no, given that we have 1 left after these here, means I would guess that we're coming up close to the end of the chapter. Okay, so back we go. We're gonna try to jump in the water, I guess. See what would happen. Tra la la la. Flares! Woo! Big open space, not liking it.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay, so he's got his own problems, it seems. Which is great and all, but stop trying to shoot me! So we're definitely not going that way then. Nope, I put it up there. Don't like the game. Keep on resetting where I put my camera. So I keep setting the camera to look over his right shoulder.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
This game keeps on resetting it to look over the left shoulder, and I don't like it. Bum, bum, bum. Guess we ain't doing no Tomb Raider nonsense then. I say nonsense. I would love to be able to do what she does. So... there. Oh. Sit that will be enough. I mean, realistically, there is one difference, is that we would be able to grab hold of stuff with our hands. This fella seems unable to use his hands other than to hold a frickin' torch. What? Oh, I think there. Alright, let's see how. Oh, frick. Wrong button. This is the problem with playing too many games at the same time. One of my games, the jump button is the action button in this, and vice versa. Okay. You want to go up or down? Yeah, let's go up. Because, I mean, you know, at some point we're going to have to go down, so... Let's go check this out. Oh, manuscript! Wow. Nice mountain.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Yeah, so the Andersons think that they're Vikings, basically. Although Tor never had Mjolnir. Thor did. Tor ended up missing an arm because it got bitten off by Fenrir. He was a different god entirely. Oh. Right. Oh, frick. This is where I came up, didn't I? Yeah. Don't want to go back down there. Right.
Well, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yay. Let's go. We got this. Maybe. mean, we stood up pretty easy. Hey, I was walking around.
Shit.
That was just plain rude. Do. See. Anything back? Not that I can see. Nope, not swap into a hunting rifle. Let's get a skedaddle on. Dude, rude to throw knives. Where are you? Cauldron Lake. Didn't we pop by here earlier? Where's the lake? The 8th deepest lake in the world. No casualties, but didn't what's-his-face supposedly die with it? Pretty sure that counts as a casualty. Oh, jump! Careful. Of course, birds. Yeah. No. Oh, hello. But hey, at least I'm across the bridge, eh? So I gotta go that way. So, let's see, any thermos? Oh, what's this? Oh, I found a cache by accident. Awesome. Weapon. Run. Oh, manuscript.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago.
See, now this is where we should have taken a photo on our phone, and we could say, look, it was here. You know, holiday pics and all that lot. Oh yeah, not creepy at all. Oh yeah, let's go through the basement. That's fine, I'll shoot everything. CW. So we know Tom Zena or whatever his name was. Who's CW? What's saying? Okay, so this is a crazy person's place. Gotcha. Even more reason not to come here. Anybody else feeling uneasy around this crazy person's house? Pop it up. Yep. Of course. So got that. Oh, get down, damn it. Now we know there's a thermos over here.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Oh, it had to be? You mean the magic cabin couldn't have just suddenly reappeared?
I was close now. I had to get... I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
No, I haven't. That was true. Where's Alice? She's the one who wanted us to come here, so where is she?
They're fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt.
Oh, this must be mocked. Never did learn his name. Oh, that's the one where we fell into the lake. The manuscript. Gosh. Do you reckon it's the dock? He is a fisherman. Right then. So, I think we're going to leave it there. And start up the next episode in the next video. It's getting all interesting now, eh? We know that, well, we kind of figured from the very beginning that the lady in black was kind of the bad person. I mean, you know, good people don't dress like that. In horror games, yeah, they never dress in, like, white dresses and all pretty and stuff like that, do they? So no. If you like the video, do the whole like and subscribe thing. And see y'all in the next one. See you then.